Let's make some homemade deli meat. Start off with 2 pounds of ground chicken. I got these from my Butcher Box subscription, which I really love. I get all my meats from there. And then you just need a mixing bowl and your seasonings of choice. And then one of these bad boys, which is a meat press. I got this on Amazon for $29. First things first is we're gonna put our meat in here and the seasonings that we want. Now for our seasonings. You can use any seasonings you want. These are the ones that I use for mine. Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, cumin, and salt and pepper. I don't usually measure these out, but I'd probably say everything is about half a teaspoon of each. And I put a little bit less salt just because I'm trying to go low sodium right now. Garlic powder. Really want to season this heavily because if not, it's not going to taste like much. Cumin, I feel like gives it a little bit more of an earthy taste. Maybe that's just me. Pepper and just a little bit of salt. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up. So when you get this meat press, it does come with some bags that you can put inside this. But if you don't have bags or you don't want to use plastic, then you can just line the inside with some olive oil. So I'm just going to put the bag inside like so and wrap it around the outside. Now we have our meat fully mixed up and we're going to put it inside our meat press. Now that we have it all completely tucked, I'm going to take the plastic off the sides, leave a little space in the middle because we are going to pierce it with the thermometer. Now it's time to assemble like the Transformers. And you're going to press it down. Next, what we have to do is we have to simmer it in a pot. Fill my pot up with hot water. It's gonna submerge it. So this is the largest pot that I have. Make sure that the water reaches the portion of where the meat's at inside. Now we're gonna put it on the stove and we're gonna let it blanch. And once it's done blanching for 2 to 3 hours and it's reached 180 degrees on here, I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And I usually do it overnight. And then tomorrow I will show you how I cut it. Let's just fast forward to tomorrow. Here we are the next day. This has been sitting in the fridge overnight, but you only really have to put it in there a few hours for it to cool down. Now let's see what this bad boy looks like. You can see that there's all this little gelatinous stuff inside. Got it. And there it is. It's basically just one big block that you can now cut down. Such a quick and easy recipe just to get your own deli meat, and you can flavor it however you want. So I do have a meat cutter, but you can definitely cut it by hand or use one of those like wire cutters. I'll have to put a little sticker up here of what I mean, and that should work just as fine. I got my meat cutter on Amazon. Perfectly thin slices every single time, and it's fully cooked through. And we just made our own deli meat. It lasts in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. After that, I just freeze the rest of it. That makes a lot of deli meat. If you want a link to the meat press that I use and the meat cutter, just go to the leanmom.fit and you'll see my Amazon links there. So good.